So welcome back to another instalment of Mongolian Horses football action at Future Soccer on a Wednesday night. We know you're all excited to see how we got on. So a quick look at the table before the game. You can see there we are sitting pretty at the top of the table. So early days in the season yet, so not a lot to be said from that really, other than it's nice to be at the top of the league. Today we'll take on Space Dockers, last year's champions, so we know that's not going to be an easy game. But they've had a bit of a trouble start to the season, already losing one of their first games. So everything is to play for. So here we are all ready to kick off then. Well, I say all of us. James Hydes is not, he's forgotten his shin pads, so a quick little swap of shin pads outside the gate before the game gets underway there. Which is strange because James Hydes is normally so reliable, he's almost never late or never forgets anything, so that's a bit of a strange occurrence there. But anyway, the match is now underway. Let's start off here. Hydes is trying to do a little bit of skill in the back and breaks their play, who gets a shot away early, and it's quite a comfortable save down to the left hand side there for Joe. Nav's now with the C-Ron chop, and he's been judo chopped himself. He can't believe it. The free kick has been given though. That C-Ron chop is a thing that we're seeing a lot more from him lately. It's becoming a bit of a problem. We're already organising an intervention to try and get him to cut it out of his game, but anyway, the action's underway now. Quick little 1-2 with Navs. It's a great shot, and it's come off the inside. Very unlucky there for Navs. Opposition coming around with the ball now. He looks like quite a handy player. Tracy puts a foot on him and he's gone down in an absolute heap. Looked in quite a lot of pain there. Anyway, ball with the goalkeeper Joe now out to Ant. Dodgy touch or a pass, we'll let him have that one. Dan plays it across, it's intercepted. Find it in the middle, strike with the left foot. Joe parries it out and the follow up is wayward from Space Dockers. A lot of pressure coming from the opposition here. Here we see them down the line again with the ball. Creasy, he's gone to play it back to Joe. It's hit off and he must score. No. Joe's managed to stand him up there, and in the end, it's straight down the keeper's neck. Opposition still with the ball. A lot of pressure coming here. Breaks to Ant though. Ant's got the luck of the bounce, and Ant Sleep will punish you in that situation all day. A little toe poke into the bottom right hand corner. Somewhat against the run of play, but that is 1-0 to MHFC. And you won't see Ant Sleep complaining. And we'll ignore that little double dab, shall we? Anyway, ball Space Dockers again now the right hand side. Comes out left, intercepted by Steve there. Back crease from the ball, bit of a wayward pass, and it's back to the opposition again. That's a nice little ball inside, looking to get the shot away. Turns one, and another one, but Joe safe at his front post again. Dan Wells with an unnecessary no-look pass back to the keeper, but the ball's safe, and that's what matters. And with a nice little first ball to Dan, just a shot away, kicked down Wells to the side there. Dan thought he might actually have a goal from open play in this one, but wasn't to be. The ball's now intercepted from the opposition. Gets a strike away. Joe has really reacted down well to that. That was bobbling into the bottom left hand corner. He's got a strong hand on it. Seeing a lot more pressure again now from the opposition. So we've struggled to get a bit of a foothold, but the score on the doors is what's the most important. We're still 1-0 up. Looking for a runner now. Steve collects it. He's been the target man. And what? They've done a back heel to Ant, who hits it left footed. It's gone underneath the keeper's body, and that is 2-0. I'm really struggling to get over that little back heel assist there by Steve. That's a lovely little bit of skill from him. Didn't know he had it in his locker, but that is 2-0 now to MHFC. Opposition with the ball now. Go for the pass. It's intercepted. It's broken to me on the left foot. No, right foot. And he tries to slot it. And keeper's got down well and made a comfortable save there. Ball now coming out to Navs. Holds it up well. Turns. Nice little pass through the legs to me. Left footed shot. Keeper saves it. Broken to me again. And it's blocked. Creasy now with the follow-up, and that is well wide. I have to say, a few wasted chances from yours truly there. Nice little foot in there from Navs to Steve. Plays it back to Creasy. He's just going to roll it back calmly to Joe. Looking to slow things down and just get into half-time at 2-0. Navs with the ball now. Plays it out to Creasy. Oh, he's been tackled. I've made a run, if you can call it that. Left my man at the back post, who's there available to slot it in. You can't give him an opportunity. He's one of their better players, and he stuck that one away, and we've been punished there. Ball now rolled into me, looking to hold it up. Should I call that skill? No, I don't think I can. But anyway, the whistle's blown for half time. Disappointing to concede that goal right before half time, but it is what it is. 2-1, and let's get on to the second half. So doing what we do, going straight back to the goalkeeper, trying to look for the hold-up play down the middle. Quick little turn, gets the shot away, and the keeper's made a good save there. Down low to his right-hand side. Opposition on the ball now down the right-hand side. Nice little tackle from Navs, but it breaks the opposition again. Ball in the middle now. That's a... Yep, I'll take that one. Oh, that's definitely a foul there. Me and him didn't get on too well in the game, so there's probably a little bit of frustration in that one, and I've taken myself off after that. Steve down the left-hand side now. Can't see what's going on at all. And then, oh no, it was Creasy. It's popped out for him. The ball's hit the post, hit the keeper's head, and back far into his hands. Very unlucky there. Haystockers have it on the far side now. Looks to bend it in the far post, and Joe gets across well and saves it. Roll balled out. Matt Creasy now with the hold-up play. It's broken to James Heiser. Nice little back heel to Dan, who plays it across to Creasy. Takes his time over it, but at the end it's a poor strike, and the keeper saved it easily. Joe Templeman now with the roll out to James Heiser. He feels he's been fouled there, but nothing's given. Ball broken to their player. Gets the strike away. That's an absolute rocket. Both teams hitting the crossbar in the space of about 2 or 3 minutes there. Game is opening up a lot. Nice little flick there from Ant to Creasy. Gets his shot away, but the keeper's kept that one out well. And chances have been full all over the place. Joe Templeman now with the roll out to me. Found its way off screen into the top left hand corner. I can tell you that there was a bit of rough and tumble going on, but in the end the ball breaks nicely to me. Gets the shot away, and it's hit the post, and Ant can't quite get to the rebound. So the ball with the opposition now, time running out for them, so looking to get a level if they can. The ball comes through. Joe gets down well to that one and saves it off the left foot of their attacker there. Ball with them at the right back. Navs has intercepted it. He's 1-on-1, tries to go round him and pokes it in, and that is 51 to MHFC. No, he's disallowed it. He's disallowed it for being in the area. Let's have another look at that one, shall we? He takes it round onto his left foot, pokes it in. Oh, I am not sure about that. Give us a comment and let us know what you think about it, but I do not think that is in the box. I think that should be 3-1, and that could turn out to be a very important decision. The opposition now starting to pepper our goal a bit as we get into the final minutes, and we look to shut up shop. Joe with another good save. Find out to the left backs into me. Quick turn, has a shot, and that's just gone wide. Definitely have to criticise my own finishing in this one. I failed to put away 3 or 4 good chances, and we could be a few goals clear at this stage. Anyway, the ball comes down, immediately being punished for the missed opportunity, just as I was saying. Finds it on the left-hand side and whips it into the far corner. You have to say that's a great goal. Dan Wells now looking to try and get one back after we've thrown away the 2 goals, and wiggling through as a shot, and that's come off the post. Dan Wells, it's taken an age to get to him, and it just took a bit too long, and in the end he's not able to get a clean strike away. The opposition coming with the ball now. It's straight through. Joe has saved it. It's bounced. And oh, that's very lucky there. Strong hand from Joe. You have to give him credit, but it's fortunate that it's not bounced into the back of the net for us. Ant there feels like he's been fouled. The ref says no. I say that looked like a clear foul to me. The opposition come with it now down the right-hand side. Dan said something to the ref there. He felt it was a clear foul. He's made his feelings too clear to the referee. He's given him a blue card. That's 2 minutes in the sin bin. But with only a couple of seconds left, that's not going to matter too much. Final play of the game, and he struck it off the post. And that is the final whistle, really under the cosh there for the last 5 minutes of that. Thrown away a 2-goal lead, but I think we may have taken a draw before the game, so not the worst result. So let's have a look and see what that draw does to the table. You can see after our first drop point of the season, we now move down into second place after PSSB, given the walkover victory over Coffee Fitter. Only 2 points down in the game in hand, we've still got a chance to go top in that game in hand. The top goal scorer is now Ansley after that brace moves into second place. He would say, on to the next.